Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will going to see how to start a WordPress blog step by step. So let me show you what we will going to cover in this tutorial. So we will going to cover in this tutorial, number 1, how to choose your niche. Second, how to choose a domain name. Third, how to select best WordPress hosting. Fourth, how to install a WordPress. And fifth, understanding a WordPress dashboard. So watch this video completely. So without any wasting time, let's get started. So first we will going to see how to choose your niche. The first step is to start a blog is to choose your niche. Niche means topic. Most people cannot decide the niche. It is very easy to decide a niche. So choose the niche that you have more knowledge to write continuously and you never get bored. Niche could be anything. You can choose niche like lifestyle, cooking, sports, travel, technology and many more. Now second we will going to discuss how to choose your domain name. Choose the proper domain name that people can easily remember and keep domain name short. For example, if you want to start a blog on cooking, so make sure you mention a cooking word in domain name. You must use a .com domain extension. It is the most common extension that most people use. Or if you want to target a specific country like India, then go for .co.in domain extension. Or like UK country, then go with .co.uk. There are many other common domain extensions such as .info, .net, .org, .co.uk and etc. Now third we will going to discuss how to select the best hosting for a WordPress blog. Selecting the right hosting that helps to grow your blog. There are many hosting providers in the internet world, but WordPress organization recommended hosting are Bluehost and SiteGround. In Bluehost, you just need to purchase hosting and they will provide a free domain. And in SiteGround, you have to purchase a separate domain, but you will get an option to choose a nearest server location. So WordPress recommended hosting are Bluehost and SiteGround. You can choose any one of these. It is one of the best hosting that I have experienced. And most of the blogger and people, they use Bluehost and SiteGround. So now we will going to see how to purchase hosting from SiteGround and install a WordPress. So this is a SiteGround hosting website. So I have given the link in the description of this video. So if you click on that link, you will be redirected to this website, SiteGround website. So just scroll down. Here you can see web hosting. So just click on get started. Okay. So SiteGround hosting provides 3 separate plans: startup plan, grow big plan and go geek plan. So if you want to host a single website, then you can go with startup plan. Or if you want to host unlimited website, then you can go with grow big plan. And SiteGround recommended plan are grow big plan. The best part of SiteGround hosting that they provide a 30 days money back guarantee. Here it is. So after purchasing SiteGround hosting, if you are not happy with SiteGround, then you can request them money back within 30 days. So they will refund within 13 days. So choose the plan according to your requirement. So if you want to host a single website, then go with startup plan. Or if you want to host unlimited website, then go with grow big plan or go geek plan. But I recommend you go with grow big plan if you want to host an unlimited website. And SiteGround also recommend grow big plan. So I will just click on get plan. So I have already purchased, but I will just show you how to purchase hosting from SiteGround. So I will select grow big plan. Just click on get plan. So here you can see there are 2 options: register a new domain, and second option is I already have a domain. So register a new domain means if you want to purchase a domain from SiteGround, then you have to search over here and type the domain that you want to purchase, but it will cost you almost $16 per year. In second option, if you have already purchased domain from some other website like GoDaddy, Namecheap, then select a second option. But what I will do, I will choose a second option and go to your GoDaddy website and just copy that domain and paste over here. But what I will do, I will just type randomly just to show you how to purchase hosting from SiteGround. So I will just type randomly. So if you have selected second option, then make sure you copy the domain from GoDaddy or Namecheap. You have purchased domain, just copy that domain and paste over here. But in my case, what I will do, I will just type randomly. I don't want to purchase. So I will just type randomly just to show you how to purchase hosting from SiteGround. I will select second option, that is I already have a domain, and click on proceed. Congratulations, your SiteGround hosting account will be ready in a few minutes. Okay. Account information. Here it is, email and password. So enter your email ID, password and confirm password. Make sure you enter a correct email ID and put a strong password. Client information. So select your country, first name, last name, city, street address, zip code, phone number. Make sure you fill star mark properly. Here you can see star mark. So it is compulsory to fill this. So next is a payment information. So put your card number and make sure you should have a card like Visa, MasterCard and American Express. Put your billing details over here. Then next is a purchase information. Here you can see we have selected a plan, Grow Big plan and data center. Here is the best part of SiteGround hosting, that they will provide a nearest server location. So you will get option to choose a nearest server location. As it is, you are from India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, then your nearest server location is Asia, Singapore. If you are from UK, then select UK. If you are from Germany, then select Germany. So I will select Asia, Singapore. And select the duration that you want to purchase the hosting. Here it is. Right now it is a 12 month. If you want to purchase 24 month, 36 month, select. So what I will do, I will select 12 month. Just scroll down. HG Site Scanner. So there is no need to purchase this. It will cost you $20 per year. So I am not going to purchase this. So here it is. It almost cost me 120 USD. So just click on I confirm. And I would like to receive SiteGround news and special offer by email. Okay. Take I confirm and click on pay now. So after the successful payment, you will get a mail and you will be redirected to this page. So here it is. So this is a SiteGround dashboard. So click on this website tab. Here it is. Click on website tab. So now to install WordPress, click on new website. Here it is. Just click on new website. Then you will get a 3 option: new domain, existing domain and temporary domain. So if you want to purchase new domain, then select new domain and type the domain that you want to purchase. Or in other case, if you have already purchased domain from some other website like Namecheap, GoDaddy, then select existing domain. So I will select existing domain and paste the domain that you have already purchased from some other website. But what I will do, I am not going to install a WordPress. I have already installed a WordPress. So I will show you how to install WordPress through my screenshot. So after selecting an existing domain, paste the domain that you have already purchased from some other website and just click on continue. This message is about that you have not purchased domain from SiteGround account. Okay, just click on continue. Here you will get a 2 options: start new website, migrate a website. So we are going to install a WordPress. So select start new website. So after selecting a start new website, here you will get an application to install: WordPress, WooCommerce, Weebly, Site Builder and other. So now we have to install a WordPress. So select WordPress. Here it is, WordPress. Now you have to give email ID and strong password. So put your correct email ID and strong password. So there is no need to generate a password. Make sure you put your own password. And don't click on generate password. Don't click over here. Put your email ID, strong password and click on continue. ESG Site Scanner. So there is no need to purchase this. It will cost you almost $20 a year. So there is no need to purchase this. Just click on finish. So here it is. It started installing a WordPress. It will take less than 2 minutes. So wait for 2 minutes, or it may take more than 2 minutes. But within 2 minutes, the WordPress will be installed. So after the WordPress installation, just click on this website tab. So your install WordPress will be shown on this page. So find your domain name that you have installed a WordPress and just click on this site tool. Find your site tool. Here it is. So just click on this site tool. Here you can see IP and name server. So just copy this name server. So we have to copy this name server. So I have purchased domain from GoDaddy. So I will go to my GoDaddy account. So find the domain that you want to connect to SiteGround. So click on the DNS, go to the product section, go to the account, click on my product and find the domain that you want to connect to SiteGround. So just click on this DNS. Scroll down, here it is, name server. Name server. Just click on this change and paste over here. So we have already copied and just paste over here first. Again go back and copy the second and paste in the second row. That's it. And just click on save. Then your WordPress website will be live within 24 hours. So after the WordPress installation, now to log into your WordPress dashboard, just open your browser and type your domain name /wp-admin, then hit enter. Then you will be redirected to this page. So this is a WordPress login form. So type your username or email ID and password and just click on this login button. So here it is. So this is the WordPress dashboard. On the left side here you can see the menu. Post, media, pages, comment, contact, appearance, plugin, user, tool, setting. So we are going to start with post. So here it is, post. Click on all post. So here it is. So this is the post we have recently published. So all the posts we have recently published, it can be seen over here. Now to add a new post, so click on this button, add new. Okay. So title, so give a post title. So I will give a digital marketing. And from here you can write your post. But what I will do, I will just copy and paste over here because I don't want to waste any time. So I will just copy a dummy text. First I will give a heading. And I will give H2. I will give this heading a H2. Now I will copy this and paste over here. I will just copy this. So this is a dummy text. Okay, paste. Another, copy this, paste. So I will give this how digital marketing works H3. So I will make it H3. H2, let's make it H3. Okay. So now click on this document. So let's add a feature image. So here it is. Feature image. Set a feature image. Click over here. So select the feature image that you want to display in your post. So let's upload from my computer. Okay, this is digital marketing. Select. Okay. From here we can give alt text, caption, description. Okay, set feature image. So here it is. Okay, from here you can add a tag. So I will give a digital marketing. Okay, digital. Okay, then give a digital marketing. Here it is. So write your tag. Next is a category. So I have given a digital marketing, SEO and sports. If you want to add a new category, just click over here, add new category and write your category name. So from here you can add a new category. So I have already given a digital marketing. So let's give a digital only. Okay, digital, add new category. Okay. Here it is, digital. So I will select digital marketing and I will untick this digital. Okay, so if you are happy, then you can publish immediately. Okay, from here you can change a permalink. Just click over here. From here you can change a permalink. Okay. Now click on publish. Publish. Okay, here it is. Now let's see how it look. So view post. So click over here, open link in a new tab. So here it is. So this is a post we have just published, digital marketing. What is digital marketing? How digital marketing works? So this is a dummy text. So please share this. So here it is. If the visitor like your post, they can easily share through the social media link. Now go back. Now go to the WordPress dashboard. So this is all post. Add new post category. You can also add a separate category from here. Click on this category. Here it is. Category. So here you can see a category. So we have recently created digital. You can also add category from here, or you can also add category through your post. Then tag. You can add tag from here, and you can also add tag through your post. Then next is media. From here you can add images, files, and all the images and files has been added. It has been displayed over here. And to add a new images and file, click over here, add new. Here it is, add new. From here you can add new images and file. Okay, just close this. And next, here it is. Next is pages. So pages, click on all pages. So all the pages that we have recently created, it has been displayed over here. Okay, now to create a new page, here it is. Just click on this add new button. And give a page title. I will write contact. Okay, contact page. Publish. Publish. Okay. Just go to the WordPress dashboard. So here it is. So this is a contact page we have recently created. Okay. Now next is a comment. So here you can see the comment section. So this is a comment section. So whenever visitor write the comment, it has been displayed over here. From here you can give approved, spam or trash. You will get an option. So whatever you want to do, you can do from here. If you want to make this comment approved, then you can click over here. Or if you want to make this comment a spam, then you can click over here. Or you can delete this comment through trash. Appearance. So here it is, appearance. Just click on this appearance themes. So current theme we have been installed, that is OceanWP theme. Theme means that is a design of your website. So if you want to add a new theme, just click over here, click add new. So here you will get thousands of free themes. So choose the theme that you like. So here it is popular section. Just click on this popular section. Here you will get thousands of free themes. Okay, so choose the theme that you like. So now current theme that we have been installed, that is OceanWP. So select the theme that you want to install. Let's see if you want to install this theme. So just click on this theme. So here you can see the design of the theme. So if you like this theme, then click on this install button. So there are many themes that you can see over here. Okay, then widget. So click on this widget. Let me show you the widget. So let's open the website. Here you can see the sidebar. So only the search box is available. So let's add some more widget. So go back to the dashboard. So appearance, then widget. So it is search box. So I want to add, let's see, I want to add a category. Let's add a category. So select the category and click on this add widget. Default sidebar. So click on this add widget. So here it is. Now let's refresh the website. So here it is. Here you can see a category, digital marketing SEO. Okay. Now let's add some other thing. Okay, let's add a recent post. Okay. Now let's refresh the website. Here it is, recent post. So this is how the widget works. Now let's go to the menus. Click on this menu. Okay, home, about, article. So we have recently created one page, that is contact. So let's add into the menu. So view all. So it is. So this is a contact page. So select add to menu. Here it is. Now here you can see there is no menu, nothing. So select this main and click on this save menu. Okay, now let's refresh the website. So here it is, home, about us, article and contact. Okay, now go back to the WordPress dashboard. Now to create a new menu, here it is. Just click on this create a new menu. So give the menu name. So I will just give randomly and just click on this create menu. Here it is, menu has been created. Okay, now if you want to add, from here you can add directly. So select pages, home, about, article, contact and click add to menu. Okay, Now let's see if I want to display in top bar. So select top bar, save menu. Now let's refresh. So here it is. So we have created a new menu and we have given the location that is top bar. Okay. So best free theme for blogging are OceanWP and Astra. You can use any one of these. They also provide a premium, but you can go with free theme also. Okay, now let's move to the plugin. So plugin, just click on this plugin. So here it is. All the plugin we have recently installed, it has been displayed over here. Now to add a new plugin, just click on this add new. So select the plugin that you want to install. Let's see, I want to install a contact. So I will type here contact plugin. So this is a contact form 7 plugin. Here you can see a 5 million active installation. So whenever visitor want to contact you, they will contact through this contact form. So it is very important plugin. Okay, all the important feature I have shown you. Now to understand properly, you have to play all these feature by your own. Okay, now let's see this setting. Just go to the setting, click on this general. From here you can change a site title. If you want to give a tagline, you can give from here. This is your website URL. So here it is administration email address. So if you want to change the email address, you can change from here. But make sure you have to activate this email address by going through your email ID. Let's go to the reading. Writing, let's see the writing. It is not very important. There is no need to change anything. Just click on this reading. Okay, so here it is, your latest post static page. So select the page that you want to display as a home page. So post page, article, but I will keep as a latest post only. So if you want to change, you can change from here. So static page. So select the page that you want to display as a front page. Okay. So here it is, blog page show at most. So here it is. So how many posts you want to display on your blog page? So I want to display, let's make it 6. So you can change from here 6 to 7. Let's make it 6 only. Then click on this save changes. Okay. Then discussion, nothing. There is no need to change anything. Then media. Okay, nothing. Permalink. Okay. So this is most important. So make sure you always select a post name. Permalink post name. So always select post name. By default it has been selected by I think day or name, month and name. So it has been selected by default. So you have to select a post name. Okay, that's it. Then click on this save changes. Save changes. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, now that's it. So all the important feature I have shown you. Now you have to play all these feature one by one to understand properly. So alright guys, I hope you like this video. If you like this video, then hit the like button, subscribe. So see you in the next video. Bye bye, take care and have a great day.